you right there. Look at there we go. Now he's got the are in need of assistance. Well, there's only one way to get that help, and sometimes it's in an aircraft just like you see in front of you off to the right. The giant Hercules, the C-130J, the backbone of air mobility, is here for you right now. Watch and listen as this massive aircraft enters Show Center. This is the aircraft that oftentimes can do that job. It has 4 gigantic turboprops on it. That's the Rolls-Royce AE2100. Those gigantic scimitar propellers, they provide more power than the early model C-130s ever had. And of course, they have ways to get out of harm's way. Watch now as the C-130 completes its demonstration by launching those anti-missile flares out. Those things right there designed to keep it safe and protect it should the bad guys decide to start shooting. Come on, Gold Coast, what do you say to that? C-130s ever had. And of course, they have ways to get out of harm's way. Watch now as the C-130 completes its demonstration by launching those anti-missile flares out. Those things right there designed to keep it safe and protect it should the bad guys decide to start shooting. Come on, Gold Coast, what do you say to that? We think, isn't that amazing? But that's the element of surprise you're looking at, right?
It's pretty incredible how far we can go and the noise that we can make.
Well, one of the things that I love about this, as the Loadmaster, you appreciate this because you're the first person to see that big cargo ramp come down, aren't you?
We sure do. Both airborne and while on the ground, which is incredible. We always have a good day when we get to airdrop or we get to sit on the ramp and just look at the views.
And it's bad when the people start shooting at you, so that element of surprise, not being... There's him right now, Show Center. Your eyes on him. That's going to sneak up right behind her. I'm telling you, this is incredible, folks. Here they come. Matt, right through the middle as we kick off Pacific Airshow Gold Coast. Matt Ball, the reigning Red Bull Air Race Champion of the world.
Right there.
Emma McDonald, an aviation part of an exchange program. He actually flew under fire, believe it or not, and has USAF medals for heroism while he was doing that job. But let me tell you, this guy, he's a raft legend, and you know him simply by his Red Bull credentials. But watch now as Matt and Emma. Formation action because believe it or not, they have cameras on board. Watch them as they come up over the top here. Now this is my favorite part. Matt and Emma diving back down. Look at that perfect loop. It's not egg-shaped. It's not out of round. I'm telling you, Gold Coast, that takes some skill. One of the hallmarks of any great aerobatic pilot is something new. Watch now back at center, perfectly timed as they come around the side of the big buoy. That is our Show Center marker. Watch here as they wag out just a little bit on this line of rest on the way up. Again, a dissimilar formation. Those aircraft are not identical, so Emma has to work hard to keep up with Matt's race plane and vice versa. But the key to formation aerobatics is staying right there next to your wingman. And they do such an outstanding job there with the crisscross. And Show Center, what do you think, Gold Coast, of Matt Hall and Emma McDonald?
You'd be able to do that, yeah.
The Show Center closing speeds in excess of 400 knots. A little bump for effect. Matt Hall now racing back toward Emma. Watch now in the pool as these two start to turn it up for the big finish. This is one of our favorite maneuvers from yesterday. It is the tail chase with a twist. In this particular maneuver, well, right now they're not pulling anything, but they're pulling in excess of 6. There's the photo finish. Is that not incredible? Look at that. High alpha pass by Matt and Emma. Yes, the right flyer in the Smithsonian, right next to Sean D. Tucker's. Truly a living legend in aviation. He's here to sign autographs, kiss babies, and have a lot of fun. I have a serious announcement to make now. If you're here with somebody that you shouldn't be here with, you might want to go to the Porta-John.